Help us award 100,000 VC right now. Pick your top play of Season 3 and send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. We can't wait to see your best plays from Season 4. Thanks, everyone. See you in your next Sacramento Kings game in NBA 2K23. Gotta go take Slamson to the groomers. It's gonna be a...
Welcome, folks, and what better... Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Bucks are...
None. Thanks, Allie. Now let's take a look at Toronto. starting lineup. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Achua. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by Milwaukee. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
A lot of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet missing again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Anunoby for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Van Vliet against Holiday. Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo, right side. Drains it from 9 feet away. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Allen inside. Anunoby covering. Fades away. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Raptors have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Good.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Holiday passes to Allen. And here's Lopez. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Timeout called, the Raptors. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Milwaukee, second.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 6. VanVleet against Holiday. Tries a 10-footer, and that one's long.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. And there's the lob. And Giannis with the dunk.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And Toronto has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Barnes passes to VanVleet. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Middleton against Anunoby. Puts it up from 12. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game. That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Anunoby against Middleton. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
VanVleet finds Barnes. Here's Achua. Outside Barnes. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Middleton. He's got 13.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Siakam outside. Pass to Benton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Ingles. Poke loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
First free throw is good. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Both good from the line that time. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Pass to Benton. Left side Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's Benton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Connaughton against Trent. Connaughton outside. Now here's Carter, tightly guarded, and there's the rejection. Oh, they need this. Trent's shot is off.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Carter. Back to Ingles. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Connaughton against Trent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Outside, Ingles. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside, Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Shoots. And the Bucks miss again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 15-point game. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Now here's Van Vliet. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Back to Barnes. Allen against Anunoby. Achiuwa up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. and I think some players do a better job than others.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Holiday against Barnes. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Middleton outside. Barnes against Holiday. To the left side wing. Middleton passes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. He got a piece of it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Achua for 3. Allen. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Achua. Van Vliet outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Allen, the pass to Lopez. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Anunoby after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Raptors have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Lopez. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Banton comes in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Siakam. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Van Vliet. Boucher passes to Siakam. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tipped. Trent against Middleton. Trent outside. Over Middleton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And some changes here for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down. Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Siakam. And he recovers it. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. Outside Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter. 4 on the clock. Over Siakam. Another shot. Shot is good by Manu Kelishvili.
They're really working the paint now.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Benton. Now Siakam. Antetokounmpo covering. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Javon Carter. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. And there's 1:38 left in the half. Trent outside. Pass to Young. Van Vliet outside. Here's Benton. Allen defending. Just 4 to shoot. Trent from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 15-3 run. From the left block. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, pass to Trent. Van Vliet with it. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 5.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Carter, the pass to Allen. Connaughton against Trent. Back to Allen from the arc. And Young pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Pass to Siakam. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Carter. Allen against Trent. Allen inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Milwaukee. A huge 24-point lead for them. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 19 points, 4 block shots, and 12 big-time rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being more aggressive. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. but not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Middleton against Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. Now Barnes. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo against Achua. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated. Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Holiday against Barnes. Middleton outside. Down low. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Van Vliet. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And the layup is good off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee. That one's no good. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Antetokounmpo, right side. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Barnes. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Barnes has got 6.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Holiday. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Van Vliet on the wing. Offline with a 3.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
And he knocks down the first one. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Banton comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And so he makes both from the line. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside, Ingles. Shoots. That one a little long. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Right wing. Pass to Banton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Milwaukee shooting just 42% so far in the game. Holiday passes to Ingles. Holiday with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Banton. Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. To win the drought. And it's laid up and in by Ingles. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. The Raptors also with a sub. Young, he's checked in for Achua. Barnes with it. Ingles covering. Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Connaughton outside. Pass to Ingles. Antetokounmpo against Boucher. Antetokounmpo can't connect. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Van Vliet's checked in. The Raptors shooting only 30% in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Unloads. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Barnes passes to Young. Over Antetokounmpo. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Barnes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Ingles. Up and in from the low block. Ingles has gotten his second bucket.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Anunoby against Ingles. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Bucks with some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Ingles. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Trent for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Connaughton outside. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Trent. The rebound by Allen. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Carter. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
At the line for the Bucks, Javon Carter. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's Milwaukee firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Juan Hernan-Gomez out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kim Birch. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the point guard position. Now here's Carter. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
The NBA 2K League draft is coming up on January 26th, and last week we talked to Brendan Donahue, and he mentioned some potential draft prospects.
And recently we caught up with one of them, dropping dimes left and right. This is a player you won't want to miss on draft night.
The rookie fires away. What a shot.
I try to fit as much time.
A good Friday night to you, sports fans.
Thank you, Kevin.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Chris Paul. Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Bridges outside. Now, here's Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here is Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Looney with the rebound. Wiggins against Bridges. And it's Wiggins missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bridges finds Craig. Now, here's Bridges. Now Paul. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. On the wing, Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Paul surveying the floor. Shamet on the wing. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7'2", he'll go through you.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Now here's Curry. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Wiggins up top. Outside for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Back to Paul. to Shamet. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Thompson, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's what makes Clay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the three-point line, and he'll still hurt you.
Now, here's Bridges. His last outing, 16 points for him. And there's the pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Back to Bridges. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The shot by Thompson, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Craig. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Curry against Paul. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Back to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Ball against Curry. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He has 5.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks. But I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Now here's Ayton. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Paul for 3. That shot missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thompson surveying the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Craig, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And it's tied up with that one.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it. And he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals. So we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Now, here's Washington. Here's DiVincenzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware. That's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he's been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
They throw drop for DiVincenzo.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Pools checked in for Klay Thompson. That one misses.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Shots good by Lee.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. The three from Poole. Drills the three-pointer. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Warriors leading by 3. Iguodala outside. Knocked loose. Here's Kuminga. Biyombo with the block. Washington against DiVincenzo. And it's Washington missing. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Grizzlies. It's hauled in by the Suns. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Iguodala. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Kuminga. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. They get it back, and it's Green with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. With 1 on the clock, he can't hit that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his third basket of the night.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Goes back up. Looney lays it up off the glass.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Suns trail by 3. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And the first one drops. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Ayton hits them both. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Thompson for the triple. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They get it again. Ayton, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Check out DeAndre Ayton coming off a terrific season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 7. And it's Wiggins missing. Shamet on the wing. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Shamet. Back to Paul. Over Looney. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Wiggins outside. Top of the key, Looney. Curry finds Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Suns leading. The shot from the low post is good. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Wiggins from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Craig with it. Now Green defending. Bridges trying to free himself up. Craig, good. Craig's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Thompson passes to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. Thompson outside from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Back to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Now Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Green. Craig pulls it in. Suns leading by 4. Shamet on the wing. Here's Ayton. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry against Paul. There's the pass to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Wiggins outside. Over Bridges. Here's Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It can't be good for the diet, but Draymond Green eats glass.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
That's good from Green.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. And you look at Johnson, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Ball's knocked loose. Landale pass to Washington. And here is Lee. Five to shoot. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Thompson outside. Dishes it to Iguodala. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Washington. DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Bounce pass Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Washington passes to Johnson. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Lee. Three-pointer. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
DiVincenzo kicks to Thompson. Back to DiVincenzo. Iguodala outside. Thompson outside. From past the arc. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Lee. The teardrop falls in. Lee's got his second bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Back to Iguodala. Pass to DiVincenzo. The dish now to Iguodala. Shoots over Johnson. Good work defensively by Johnson. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Now the pass to Washington. Back to Johnson. Pass to Washington. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Well, I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size. That's what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around, but find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You've got to work for it.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much with the perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And the Warriors with possession here, setting the floor for the Suns. Torrey Craig is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Ayton. And it's Shamet in at the two-guard spot. Well, Phoenix shooting reasonably well, 45%. Bridges against Wiggins. to Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 5. Paul with the 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. These guys scoring in a variety of ways. Really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Team foul.
Curry against Paul. Feeds it to Bridges. It's stolen by Curry.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Paul, right side, lets it go from 11, and he makes that one. Paul's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Phoenix. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Green left side. Curry on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The shot's good from Paul. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Now you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Thompson finds Curry. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Craig passes to Bridges. Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Wiggins. From the top of the key, the Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
You want one.
Checked in for Klay Thompson.
Make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bridges against Wiggins. To stop the run. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Landry Shamet.
Shamet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Golden State moving it around. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
The Suns haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw drops for Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Ayton hits them both. Curry with it. He's got 5. The basket Poole. Back to Curry. Green taking his time here. Looking to end his cold spell. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Wiggins. Pass to Shamet. Here's Bridges. Now Craig, guarded by Green. Craig can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta. Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Paul kicks to Shamet. Passes it to Ayton. Bridges against Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Craig. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Poole. Shoots over Shamet. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Poole.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the Suns call time here.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16. to get wild and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Some changes for Golden State. Green is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Andrew Wiggins. And Phoenix also making a switch. Biombo, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Now here's Ayton. He's got 21. The jumper, and that's off the glass and in. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Iguodala, the pass to Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Cameron Johnson.
.156 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. The pass to Paul. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Curry's shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Johnson outside. And then Biombo with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Poole following the score by Phoenix, and the shot goes in.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Johnson outside. Pass to Paul. Passes it to Biombo. Shamet with it. Shoots over Poole. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Iguodala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Over Johnson. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Shamet. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Free throw no good for Ayton. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Bridges. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix basketball.
And here is Washington. And the pass to Landale. Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Washington, that's
Dwayne
good.
Washington Jr.
Washington's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Higgins outside. Looney kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Curry. Here's Looney, and it's blocked.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Pass to Washington. Bridges outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Landale. Makes it off the glass. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Kept alive, Green, and at last they get one to fall.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
And the Suns call time.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Making a change. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 20 points.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
The pass to Shamet. Paul outside. Pass to Bridges. He gets that one. And it's 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Passes to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, The defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Shamet. He kicks it to Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Wiggins outside. Here's Thompson, and the Warriors take on two more.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Ball outside. Ayton inside. Curry meets him.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Wiggins outside. Ball against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Green. Now Wiggins. Back to Green. Over Craig. Green, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now the pass to Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ball left side. Over Curry. They get the rebound. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 31 points.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Outside for Curry. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one, good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Free throw good, Paul.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 14. Thompson for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Bridges. Paul kicks to Shamet. Bridges against Thompson. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Shamet. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal. We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you. But how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Here's Shamet following the basket by Draymond Green. A fader. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Phoenix.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Paul outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if we can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.